As there's two instances where I realized like this is a big problem, which I know for sure. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a long form video on YouTube, and I've been trying to figure out why, and I think I know why. If you don't know, my name is D'Anthony. I started this platform called the Dad Vlog. It was strictly about me becoming a dad for the first time. Very excited, super excited, very organic. I just literally picked up the camera and was like, yo, I'm about to have a kid. This is wild. Don't know nothing about kids, but I'm about to take pictures and video because I am on 10 and nobody can stop me. Like nobody can stop my excitement. So as I'm uploading videos and I'm seeing people comment and I'm getting these like DMs from people and they're saying like there's a few categories of things that people are saying. It's people that are saying, man, I remember those days. Like I remember that. That was an amazing time. Then there's people that are not quite there yet and they want to be. So a man will message me and be like, yo, man, I can't wait to be a dad, man. Yo, you make it look so fun. Or a wife will say, me and my husband, we can't wait to have kids. I know my husband's gonna be just like that. And then there's people that says, yo, is it really like that? Like, you know, you don't feel like you're stressing over like, you know, being a man and having to provide. Like those are the main categories of people that would DM me early on. So out of that feedback and the conversations that I had with the audience that I turned out to be catering to. And it's like, what is the underlying theme between all of these people? Like all of these different groups of people that would message me. What do they want? Why are they watching this? And I think it's because the content is simple. It is like my regular life, regular stuff. And whatever number we're on, it is obtainable. Like the stuff that I post, like you can absolutely do it yourself. Like hanging out on a couch and talking to your wife, that's fun and that's doable. Playing with the kids, that's doable. Going outside, taking them to random places and seeing how they act and witnessing how they act, that's doable. Okay, based on everybody's feedback, this platform is about how to celebrate the simple and appreciate the everyday and identify the value in those very small moments that you have in your very regular life. I see, you know, I started consuming more content when I started uploading more content, and I'll see people like every week. It's like they gone to Dubai or they like in, I don't know, Hong Kong, or they flying to, what's that one place everybody be going? Bali. And I'm like, yo, why is everybody everywhere? They taking their family? How many strollers they bringing with them? Like, like what? Like that baby 4 months old. I know that baby's still breastfeeding. Where the pumps at though? Like, like the jet setting part is cool. I guess I'm not against it. It's just when you post a lot about that becomes like your identity, and then you influence other people. You make other people think, oh, well, you're not doing well if you're not like traveling, or you should try to travel like us. The stuff that I upload here, super obtainable. And I'm glad that I found that message in the content that I can share with you all. And that messaging alone is the reason why I haven't uploaded anything on here in the last few years. Once I figured out that was the message that I'm trying to portray here, like celebrate the simple, appreciate the everyday, people need to know this, and they need to be very clear on it when they come in here and they click the play button. And I dedicated everything to making sure that message is in there. The vlogs that I would make very strategic to be like, yo, I appreciate this stuff. Look at this. You know, it's simple. And I would be crafting a message. And I'm like, no, that's not going to hit. If somebody come here for the first time, I really want them to get this message. And I was trying to make the video so perfect, make the message land at the right time, where you'll come in here and you'll be like, yo, I get it. I like my life the way that it is. I'm always trying to get better, but I like my life. So I didn't upload shit. This is how bad this is. This is almost a disorder. All right. I would shoot the video just like right here. I would go shoot all the footage I need to tell the story. I'll write the script out. I'll edit it. And then I'll be like, you know what? You know what'll make this message hit harder? If I filmed here, or here. I'll be like, all right, that's cool, no problem. I got an awesome work ethic. I'll just go tomorrow. I'll go shoot at these places, blah, 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 blah. Then I do that and I come back and then something else that I may be missing. And before you know it, I got 27 videos that is still sitting on my computer. That's not done. You know why it's not done? Because it's not done in my brain, because I wanna hit the message so hard. This is a problem. This is a problem. Like there's this interview question that I don't know if people use it anymore. I haven't heard anybody use it in a while. But they used to say, hey, what's your weakness? And they used to be like, oh yeah, I'm a perfectionist. I like everything perfect. It's a horrible answer to an interview question, by the way. But there are some areas where this is probably true for everybody. And for me, the perfectionism gets very true on things I'm super passionate about. Like delivering this message to people, I am very passionate about it. I think that it's true. And I think that if people grab onto that, like they got it, and they'll be so much better off. And if I can real fast, there's 2 instances where I realized like this is a big problem. Me and my wife, we hosted this event last year. It was called Being Married. We filmed it and it got edited and put together. And I was like, yo, I don't really like the audio. Me, my wife, and my friends, they came on the panel. Like we're talking about our relationships. Like it has to get delivered in a very respectable way. Long story short, never put the video out because I didn't like the aesthetics of it, and I thought the message would get lost in the aesthetics. My guy was like, "Hey, can you send me that video?" I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I'll send it to you." And I just couldn't hit the button. I just couldn't hit the send button to him. Why? Because I'm like, "Yo, this is not good. It's not perfect." And he's literally like, "Bro, it don't need to be perfect. Like, you can just send it, put it out." I'm like, "No." I mean, this is after thinking about it. Long story short, I didn't send it for a very long time. Like I'm talking just recently, and it's very embarrassing to even say that. I asked one of the large language models, I think it was Gemini. I asked Gemini. So I asked this question. I was like, hey, what are some things that I can work on based on the things that we've talked about in this chat? And you know what this chatbot Gemini said to me? Based on our chat, you spend a lot of time fine tuning sentences, and you spend a lot of time crafting messages, and you have a lot of iterations of messaging. I think that you need to understand that your original message is likely good enough for the intent that you originally wanted for it. And I was like, wow, you got the AI machine telling me you're doing too much. Like, this is a real thing. This is a real, like, I'm not going to call it a disorder. I don't want to put that type of label on it, but it is a mental hurdle. So that's what I'm hoping for, man. I'm hoping to really like get over that perfectionist thing in these certain areas, and like not spend so much time trying to make everything perfect. Hopefully you guys like this type of format of me like talking like this, because this is what I plan to do a little bit. You feel me? Oh, and the subscriber count it's not bad. It's like 16,000 or something like that, I think. Yeah, I think that's a very respectable amount of people. Like, I think that's cool. That's growth, and I like all of y'all that y'all here. So this is this is cool for me. All right, folks, I'm about to go make some more videos. So you can subscribe. I'll be here. See y'all in the comments.